Hey everyone, welcome to what I think is going to be our last video for the Stanley parable because I don't think it's ever going to end. Before we get started though, I want to go ahead and give just a big thanks to everyone. We hit 100 subscribers. That's a big deal for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's a big deal for me. It means 100 people in the world tolerate me. Outside of my mom and my sister, they subbed to me. My fiance, my best friend. Not counting those people, at least 93 people like me that I don't know. So thank you guys so much for that. We're so excited. And I'm really excited for the rest of the year and see where we are at the end of 2023. So I'm really excited. And thank you guys again so much. And let's get into this. This is the Stanley parable. I think it's going to be the last video we do for this for now. This is what I'm presented with. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. I mean, it's already kind of barely visible, but I'll play along. Oh, a kitty and a puppy. Puppies are so much better than kittens. Sorry if that hurts some of your feelings, but dogs are so much better than cats. Please adjust the slider until the dog and the cat are friends. Oh, that was just so cute. Adjust the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Right there, baby. This is some weird test. This is a lot of sliders. Adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Okay. Oh, Lord. Which of the two made-up words below is the most appealing to you? Occuboinkle? Or scrumtush? I like occuboinkle. That's kind of fun. Please don't adjust. Too bad. I do what I want. Do you know what time it is right now? Hell yeah. Is the time that is right now the correct time? Yes. Oh my God, what time is it anyway? No. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yes. Help? No, I'm not going to help you. Will you come back to visit me? Yeah, probably. I don't know who you are. I think it's the narrator talking to me. That was weird. A little strange. I wonder if there's any weird settings. No. That's kind of creepy looking, but also really cool. Let's begin the game. See where we're at. Come on, Mike. Keeps falling.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this. Oh, my thing's gone. Man, last time there was the thing on the ground that there was like a yellow line I was supposed to follow. Alright, whatever. Alright, I ain't touching the bucket no more because we determined that the bucket is haunted.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
I want nothing to do with it, man.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Boop. One of these days, these are going to be open, damn it.
Thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
It might. You don't know. One of these days, something might be different. You know? Like, you never know. No, wait, what? Knowing your city. Oh, you know what? Somebody in my comments commented that if I go out the hold on. But I can't jump. How do I jump out of a window? Somebody told me about a window. A window to the wall. To the sweat drop down my ball. Hold on, I gotta look at the comment. I told them that I would try it. But I can't jump, so how am I supposed to jump out a damn window when space don't work? Alright, let's look. Hold on. Hold on. Everyone, let's calm down. They said... Hold on. 1, 2... Was it this one? 3. God bless it. This one. Somebody told me an ending that might be kind of cool. Here we go. Molly Johansson. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I think I commented on you back. Let's see. You can climb 434's desk and jump out the window. Hold up. Okay, 434's desk. Where are you? 434. You're ahead, aren't you? No, wait, no. 434. Oh. Wait, I am on it. I did it.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature
So
of video
insightful and
game
witty.
structure and its examination of structural narrative
Blinding.
tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
So
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Drinking
Okay,
all the...
I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
oh. Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
a
don't
little...
know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time
But
you
you're
want,
supposed to help
like
me.
right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them
Can
are
I go?
appropriate.
Oh, no, it's like
I'm
just
enjoying
this.
what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires
I
to
can.
restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
I can do this as long as I want, narrator. There's nothing you can do to
Once was
phase
a
me.
man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite
I took a
particular
guitar out
with
just for
daring.
this.
What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
For Dr.
Did
Seuss in it.
all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he's in this parable.
Long cease to function. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop you there. It didn't last as long as I thought I would have. Okay, I'm not strong, okay? I'm weak.
All of his co-workers.
Whatever. That was interesting.
What could it
Okay.
mean? Stanley
There's
decided to go to the meeting room.
two
Perhaps
other
he'd
ones.
Simply missed a memo.
That I was told to check out. Oh, there's that thing. I want to know what happens when I get all of them. I've yet to do it. I really want to find Chris. Is he just like a figment of my imagination? Is he ever going to
When
be...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Is he ever going to come to fruition?
This was not the
Come
direct
to
way
fruition?
To the meeting room, and
That's the right
Stanley
word,
knew
right?
it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to jump off the That didn't open, did it? Oh, it kind of sounded like it did for like a second.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
Dude, I want some
beautifully
coffee.
constructed room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I want to jump off the platform. One of my subs told me to do so, and I'm gonna do it. Oh, I closed it. Look, would you look at that?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
Or am I so good at not following directions? That's the question. Penalty for jumping off the cargo. All right, well.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Wait, where do
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Whoa, wait,
I
whoa,
realize that
whoa.
investing in your trust in
Yeah,
someone
okay. I
else
was gonna
is
say it goes
difficult.
up, right?
The fact is that
I gotta
the
jump onto
story
that
has
thing.
been about
Hold on.
nothing
We're gonna
but
time
you
it. It's gonna be
all
perfect.
this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
No.
Someone you've forgotten about. Really?
Really?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something
What is this?
bad
But there's-
to happen to you? Why?
Hold
I don't
on,
know
I wanna
how
check
to
the store.
convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it.
A
Let me
card.
prove that I'm outside.
I need a card. New objective. Dude, I want to go down there. Can I not ever get down there? Is that there's a door down there. Danger, danger everywhere. Is this like a
Now
red
listen
pill or
carefully,
blue
this is
pill
important.
thing?
Stanley walked through the red door. And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be
I feel
rewarded
good.
for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
But I did
And now
good.
we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Very rude. You started this whole thing. You wanted me to get the Stanley's. All right. He wants me to go through the red door. I want to go through the red door, but I want to see what happens if I go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Excuse
Stanley
me?
walked through the red door.
Dude, this also has a key card on it, but wasn't that where I just was? Dude. That's a horrible sound.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door. Okay. Oh, hey, but this is open, though. What if I go back?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this
Oh, God.
road you've chosen? Well, don't
Death.
let me stop
It's gonna
you.
be death. Oh God. Maybe I should have went through the red door. No. No. It got really quiet. Oh my God. Hey, that's what you use when you're a developer.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
Looks like
because
it.
you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
It's a lot of
Broken rooms, exposed
of
developer
spotlights.
textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't. Ooh. Oh, these are all so. Oh, how interesting. I don't trust this in the slightest, but we'll do it.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Please rate your experience. Now, is 1 bad? I'll say it's a 4. I'll give you a
Okay,
solid
so we're
4.
getting somewhere. Clearly, there's something here
I like
that
the
speaks
orange.
to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. 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 Is it just me? I want to be the only one up. Is this real? Are these real people? Wait, what? No fucking way. That's not real. Did you know that 21.3% of people skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. And oh, damn it. That's me? How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to prove your Stanley Parable career. No way I'm the last one. Shut up. Friends list empty. .98% of players are more attractive than Stanley. What? I call bullshit on that.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking?
No, because it was all bull. It was a lie.
Please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
QA.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I don't like that baby.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
I don't
but
think
of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
why would I want to stop the baby from going towards the fire? Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
You know. Maybe I should let the baby go. Why is it snorting like that?
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
Obviously, don't burn your baby.
Thing that might improve
but in this cardboard baby, I might burn that.
I'm out.
It's a demon baby.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Portal?
Let's see.
Let's play Portal.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Is this Firewatch?
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
I never played Firewatch, but it looks...
It seems obvious to me that you
are we allowed to do this? Is this their game as well?
Spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted.
It is Firewatch.
Yes, that must
be. Firewatch is the Firewatch.
Venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
What?
So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley.
I like it too. It's pretty.
Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I don't actually know anything about Firewatch. Is it like a scary game? It's really nice looking. How do I... Okay, wrong way. What a nice little place. I'd love to work out here. All by yourself? What did it bug you? This is really weird that I'm playing Firewatch.
No.
Apparently. What? What can't... Why'd you say that?
It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What? Why?
Oh, thank goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You really wandered off into that thing.
That thing.
Big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens.
He hates it.
Avoided it. We're out of the
I was
woods,
breaking his
Stanley.
brain. Ooh,
Okay,
but wait, there's a...
I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No, wait, I can
Preferably
squeeze
something
through!
with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Aww. It'd be cool if I could squeeze through.
Hey, I think this will be just the thing.
Are we game hopping? Is this Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around.
It's weird to be
There isn't any
walking
possibility
around
that you
Rocket
could
League.
get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Where do I go?
Okay,
I like
so
Rocket
what
League.
exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
I want to play
I'm seeing
Rocket
that
League.
there's a ball of some kind back here.
There
this
is.
game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun.
I know
We
what
shall
it
run
is.
the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must.
Am I going to play Rocket League
Here's
against
the ball.
narrator right now?
Have fun.
It'd be hilarious. Can I run? Oh, I can. Yeah. I'll play red. Gonna get you. There it goes.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
I am. It's
Is
fun.
it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple
We are
balls
simple.
makes for an even more euphoric
The fact that
sports
one
experience.
ball can bring
I
so
need
much
to try it out. Here
joy.
comes another ball.
Yes.
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
How am I running
Stanley,
so
I'm like a
fast?
child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
Please don't say that to me.
Balls.
Please don't say insatiable and more balls in one sentence to me, narrator. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There are so many balls.
Are you enjoying this?
I am.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Is this a real video game?
Oh wait, no.
Well, I
Blue
sure
needs
hope
to go over
you're having a
here,
good
right?
time, because guess what? It's over. That's right. Your
Oh.
little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I
You didn't
let
make Rocket League.
Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye,
The American
Stanley.
flag's not up
I'm
there.
leaving. See how you like it. when
Oh, no,
I
it's over there.
set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
I do.
Take care, Stanley.
Bye. Wait, he's just leaving me here? What am I supposed to do? What if I jump down the thing myself? Hold on. Be the ball. Be the ball. We're going to jump down and we're going to see what happens. I'm sure it won't go well, but we're going to do it. This makes sense, right?
Hold on. What are you doing?
Becoming the ball.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it.
This
You
is
know that.
terrifying. I don't want to be here. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, guys, I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Please don't be scary. Oh, no, I made a mistake. Light, healing warmth and light. It's gonna be fake, isn't it? What's happening? The fuck? I can't do anything. I don't like it here.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
I wonder how many lines this guy had to record for this game. Way too many. Hello? Oh, that took a hot minute to load, didn't it? Isn't it? Oh, whoa. I just broke my...
Stanley, I'm sorry,
Whoa.
but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines, those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone?
Yes, I love the memory zone.
The figurines.
I would love to go to the memory zone. Oh, I love this place. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. I love this place. So happy. Oh, perfect. Oh no. These are where I saw bodies last.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many we would find.
I hate it.
Six right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
I don't trust it. But I guess here we go. I didn't like it the first friggin' time. It's so quiet. Oh, what's over there? Was I not supposed to do that?
And here was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
What is that thing right there?
But you continue to surprise
hate it.
me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh no. Understairs or boss's office.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
It was under the stairs, and I didn't like the stairs because it's scary down there. But I do remember it being under the stairs. I don't remember there...
No. Under the stairs was the fourth place you found a Figanley, not the third.
A Figanley.
Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious.
It keeps changing the name of it.
They all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If under the stairs feels
no,
like the
no.
you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments? Let's see. What came next?
Oh, God.
Oh, yes,
Apple?
we found a Figley in this pink room.
No, we didn't.
Well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I hate it. Why are they whispering at me, you guys? I don't like any of this. If I have to be completely honest with you.
This was the fifth mini stand, and this
Oh,
one
whoa,
was
so
really something
really
special.
cool
It was
looking in
the
here.
Warehouse. I
Right
remember
now.
it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
This is like an old, like, what is it? The video editor, Windows video editor. I don't want to be down here. That's where I saw the demon. That was terrible. Starring Stanley.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Does.
I
What
spent
happens
a
if I
lot of
just
time
jump
making
down?
that
Can I
video,
just
but it
jump
was
down?
8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything
Aw,
else.
won't let me. I hate everything about this level. Ah, and we're back.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them.
Yes.
They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Alright, so we went. They look exactly the same. Oh, you asshole. It is. Oh, boy. Oh, no, it's mimicking me.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught
Oh,
up
it's
to
infinite,
the
the infinite
present moment.
screen.
Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
But I like the memory zone.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how
I
that
don't
feels.
want to. I don't want. I was happy to get out of this darkness.
Okay, yes,
no.
the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
We're just going all the way
And
back.
here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Okay, I was gonna say, it better not make me watch the whole thing.
Yes, I love that video.
One day. Dude, it's open down there. I want to leave. I didn't like it in here.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though.
I'm gonna go ahead and ignore the fucking demon whispering over there.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Me too. This looks terrifying. Excuse me? But we never went to the... We never went to the boss's office. Should we do that?
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to
Now
live
I
it?
gotta go towards the
Keep going.
bodies.
This is
Terrifying.
it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines.
Goodbye.
I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Ugh. Hated that. Can we get that one? That's a big one. Is this where I got my jumps? But that...
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. The time
We're going all the way
there's a
back.
filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually... Oh, yes! The two doors!
Who could have forgotten?
that? A classic memory, this one.
They both look horrible. Oh my god. Okay.
And before everything else, there
my
was
safety
your
net.
office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before
I don't
your
think
office?
so.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
The menu?
I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something
Oh
now.
no.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines
There I am.
for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again.
Is he the
I
computer?
want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with.
This is them watching me.
You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just
boy.
once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much.
Away.
Okay, here we go.
Oh boy.
This
Buckle
is
in,
the
boys and
story
girls.
of a man named Stanley.
I can't even skip it. Alright, folks. Here we go. One last run. It all comes down to this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fuck that bucket. See, sometimes this isn't blocked. I'm telling you. I got 2. 2 out of 5. Please just open all these doors. At one point. That'd be so cool if they just all opened. Dude, I also hate Mondays.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hello?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wait. Okay. Was there something here before? Chris.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back
Man.
on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
There wasn't always a window here, was there? I don't think there was. Shut. That's different. This is different. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. That's different. That's a different, and these pictures are different. A little bit. Aren't they? They are. Right? I'm not stupid. Somebody told me I could I can also just ride the elevator. Up, I guess. Now we're gonna hear the cool Stanley music again. Such weird music, dude. It's so creepy. What if I just stop it? Can I just... Again! It's gotta go somewhere, right? There's no way it just, like... always takes me back to the same place. What? There's gotta be something to this. I don't get it. Am I missing something? Wonder if I go back if anything's changed. No. Weird.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
4,
What
8,
dark secret
2,
was
5?
being held from him?
Did I
What
get?
he could
Oh.
not have known was that
2,
the keypad
5,
behind the
4,
boss's
8.
desk guarded the terrible truth that his
8,
boss had been keeping
8,
from
4,
him.
4,
and so the
2,
boss
5.
had assigned it an extra secret
I can never remember.
number.
5, 4, 2, 8.
2845.
2,
But
8,
of course,
4,
Stanley
5.
couldn't possibly have been incredible.
Couldn't
By simply
possibly.
pushing random buttons on the
Oh, I'm so
keypad,
smart. I'm
Stanley
so
happened to
smart.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Is this just following the same story, right? I'm gonna begin the game again. Because I could have just done that from the beginning. I just didn't want to. What happens if I keep doing it? Has anyone done that? I don't know. I don't know. That'd be cool, though.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
The end is there. Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now we're
No
getting
matter how hard
somewhere.
Stanley looked,
There's something
he couldn't
weird on
find
all
a
this.
trace of his co-workers.
Ooh, that's interesting. Now it's all on all of the. Except that one. And that one.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The left isn't nearly as
This
interesting
was not
ever,
the correct
though.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
I'm always
admire
going to check these doors. One of these days.
it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I think that we did this last time. I got the demon recording, but I don't have the bucket with me this time.
But Stanley didn't want to
So,
go back to the office.
I'd be curious.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no.
Damn
no,
it.
it's to the right. My mistake. No,
Yeah.
no, not the right.
All right.
Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I
It's
don't
clearly...
know.
Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
You're the slowest narrator.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Dude, I want to take this freaking van out of here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
How's this a spoiler? Can I?
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I want to know. I want more endings.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
I'm
decided...
gonna do it again. It's not gonna like me doing this. I'm gonna break something. How come there's never anything new on my computer?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is different. This is different. This is... I'm not stupid, right? This is a... Right?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This
I'm
was
tired
not
of
the
going
correct way
left.
to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room? But
Oh, I'm
eager
done
to get back
with
to
that.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hold on, that's how you get... I don't think it's gonna let me fall down to the bottom. That door's open. That door's open. Oh wait, no, it's always been open.
Stanley,
Damn
I
it.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I didn't think it'd actually
Good
kill
job,
me.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm so powerful. All right. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to be done, you guys. I don't know.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I mean, it's never ending. We could be here
Stanley
forever.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's do this one last run before we I don't want the bucket. It's a demon bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
See?
on his
Wait, no,
left.
see? That hallway was different. Why was that hallway different? Why was it different? I don't know what to do. I don't want to go left because I'm afraid it's just gonna...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Hold on.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away.
I
and he
felt sad again.
Then
Oh.
it came back and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. Just a cut, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What happens if I go... No, because I have a feeling it's just gonna... If I go left... Oh, I closed it. Because I have a feeling if I just go left, it's gonna just make me go through the whole
Stanley
rigmarole
was
again.
so
And
bad at following directions, it's
don't wanna do
incredible
that.
he wasn't fired years ago.
God, I want my jump. What happens if I go... Dude, I need a key code or something. What happens if I go back this way? Ooh, ooh, can't fall off. Ooh. That's it? I can't go any farther? I don't think there's a way to get down there. It's a real bummer. Man. Oh, this
Stanley
was the
had now
demon.
gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path.
This is
that
different.
It seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording? It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every
Revelatory.
time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Okay, well, gang, I think that's gonna... It is gonna end it for us. You could keep going forever and ever, and I'm not gonna do that forever and ever. So, unless... How many episodes can I do of this game? That is the question. Interesting. I'll ponder more on that. Anyway, you guys...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle
I
the
didn't, hold on.
pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere
I think I
except
could close the
badly.
door.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Oh wait,
I
no,
will
maybe
be
I did this already.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
As I was saying, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here, you guys. There's a lot to unpack with this game, and we want to move on to other games, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and officially call this the ending of my playthrough of the Stanley Parable until we revisit it one day. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me all these episodes, and it was really fun and really confusing and entertaining and creepy sometimes. It was like a whole bunch of games all in one, which is pretty cool. So I look forward to diving in again someday. If there's any cool endings that you guys want me to try, let me know, and I will pop back in and we'll do a little extra episode. But until next time, you guys, I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already done so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!